out that he took down. But yeah, he had a song with 6ix9ine out. I remember. I seen you, Brady. He had a song with 6ix9ine out. They ended up taking down. They was in the studio and everything. You know what I'm saying? People want to act like they didn't like 6ix9ine. Like, you're lying, bro. Like, I don't get why the industry's full of lies. It's all full of lies. I see through all these lies. You're lying. Like, I watched the video, bro. Like, I be tapped into a lot of these people. When I was making playlists weekly, I was tapped into a lot of the new artists, and I was up on Whoopty way before. And I'm not even trying to be that guy, but I was up on Whoopty way before it ended up blowing up, right? So, like, there's digital footprint of how Whoopty even blew up, right? Him and his girlfriend and his sister were on TikTok doing the dance. Like, they was doing the Whoopty, you know what I'm saying? Like, they was doing the dance, and they also did like a little giveaway and a blew up on TikTok. So there's evidence of how, even though this is really like his first major song, and this is like his first drill song, there's evidence of why it ended up doing what it ended up doing, right? But, and he also did have a song out prior, but at the same time, his uncle is James Cruz. If you don't know who James Cruz is managed like Nicki Minaj, and his managed tons of people. So at the end of the day, he also industry playing. You're like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he also is connected to the industry. When you connect to the industry, like, but it's not to say that once again, the core of what I'm saying about this whole industry playing stuff, it only works if you're talented. If you're untalented, even having all these connections in the world is not going to matter because you have no talent. But the connections mixed with the talent makes success. But I just don't like when the industry don't care about how they present it, and they're just like, yo, we want this person to be the next you. Because guaranteed, they think about replicating who somebody is already so they can try to make that money off that next person. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if the artists themselves really realize that, but labels are going and saying like, all right, who can you be the next of? Who can you replicate? It's just that person has to be so different that they don't end up even falling into a mold of being the next anybody. They're just them, which rarely happens. Like, most times artists are copy paste, and these labels are just signing copy paste artists for the moment because they don't care about these artists. Like, at the end of the day, even though they may be upset that they spend a lot of money and the artists don't pop off, they'll just shelf you because at the end of the day, there's millions of dollars on the line. Like, they'll just shelf you. Like, they don't care about your career. Like, and I think that's people go wrong. Like, and they think that labels care about them. Like, they don't care. It's $1 billion industry. They do not give a slight damn, you know what I'm saying, about your contract that you signed. If you didn't read it, if you didn't get a lawyer, if you signed it when you was too young, who cares? Like, nobody cares. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do I feel bad for you? Woe is me. Like, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, CJ Whoopty, there was clear evidence. I remember seeing the TikTok video. It's literally playing in my head right now. I remember seeing the TikTok video that they did. I remember when it really started to blow up. Prior to it being like the hit that it was, I remember that I had it on my Stovetop playlist. That's one of my hip hop playlists I used to run weekly basis. I remember I would put that on my playlist and I would go to the park and play my playlist, and I'd be, you know, I live in New York, so I'd be a little cautious. This is before like Whoopty. You know, now anybody could just say the Whoopty song, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's the same realm as like, it may still depend. Like, I mean, I'm from New York, so you may still not want to say woo, like, wherever you're just walking down the block and just screaming woo. But like, in a general sense, like, woo has now eclipsed just New York gang life, right? So I think Whoopty has also eclipsed that being like a blood gang vernacular. You know what I'm saying? Because people just like the song Whoopty, but I was so early on the song that I was low key like apprehensive about playing in certain neighborhoods when I would go play basketball or something like that, because like it's gang vernacular. You know what I'm saying? Like, Whoopty is gang vernacular. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, guys,